So, first thing you'll notice is that I stop the car as soon as I hear a beep, and then at that point I put it into drive and start to drive forward. That beep indicates that he is 4 feet away. Now you will notice that the beeping gets a little bit faster as I'm driving away because he's driving faster into me than I am away from him. Let's watch it again, just for that part.
Oh, shit.
I'd also like to point out right here that he didn't hit me when I came to a complete stop. He hit me after I started going forward to show that he was moving faster than I was. He was going faster backwards than I was going forwards. It's because you can see when I go forwards, even though I go a little bit further away, he's past that scrape. So he keeps moving even after having hit. And then I hit my brakes because I was afraid of hitting that concrete barrier in front of me. So I'm just creeping back a little bit, not really going fast. And so I see him, but then I hear that beep, and then I slam on my brakes because it signifies, oh, hey, he's actually really close. So I go forward, and then I slam on my brakes again because right here, because I don't want to hit that concrete barrier. I'd also like to point out that if you look at the tarmac in the bottom left, I am just as far forward as where I started. So very possibly, if I had never even gotten in my car, he would have hit me anyway. When I talked to the insurance agent, he said that the other driver did see me backing up, but didn't stop, is what they failed to mention. As I stopped as soon as I noticed that they were, as soon as that that beep was just an indicator that I stopped as soon as I could. But I did notice and that he was continuing to move forwards and move forward as soon as I could. I was just wondering why he continued to move back when he knew and saw me. I mean, I having some conflicting information there. Did he see me or did he not? Either way, he wasn't looking if he didn't see me, and if he did see me, he went back regardless. So here's the still picture of where I was before I started going back, and here is the still picture of after I started going forward. So virtually in the same exact spot. I mean, to show that he was going faster than I was, I mean, it wasn't just a scrape, it was a crack in the bumper. If you look at that white stripe facing straight up in the air, like if you're pointing straight up away from the car, you see those white stripes. And as you go up along the bumper, up towards the top of the picture, you see all these smaller white stripes. Those show that those are all little cracks. So he did push in my bumper a little bit and was going faster than me. I would like to switch gears a little bit now, just for audio purposes, just to show that I didn't move the car after getting hit. I have this other video from another perspective showing where it happened right immediately after the hit. So yeah. As soon as I looked behind me, I saw him coming, so I tried to go back forward, and he kept coming back. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a thing for that. Yeah. Going back to my dash cam footage, if you watch the whole thing and turn it up really loud, you'll see that you can hear it from the inside of my car. And we'll turn up the volume here. Behind me, I saw him coming, so I tried to go back forward. He kept coming back. So here is a picture that I took to show how far and how much room he had to move out of his spot and move back forward. Just wondering if he did have a visibility issue. I mean, he could have known that in front of him he had plenty of room to go forward, even if he went straight back, and then he could have turned. I don't know. That's my deduction from this. But this is just to show that like he went back so far, much further than what was necessary. Now, I mentioned earlier that when I heard that beep, it means that he was about 4 feet away. I'm going to demonstrate that now with this video. Okay, we are in my car, back into my garage, and we're just going to do a little test here. I'm doing a little recording here just so you can see that there's no one behind me. Here, we're just going to back up to here when that first beep is to see how far away. Oh, there it was. See, I'm going to go back forward a little bit. We're going to stop as soon as I hear that first beep. There it is. So that's pretty far away. So I'm going to pause it right here and just let's discuss this. You know, that's pretty long distance. If he did see my reverse lights on and said, hey, I saw him backing up, then that's a pretty far distance to, you know, not stop. Okay, I'm going to show the next picture to show exactly that even though the beeps went from a single chirp to a solid beep, the distance that he closed was from that beep to the beep 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 to the beep was kind of fast. Okay, we're going to do one more video to show how close someone is when the beeping gets to a solid single beep. Okay, solid single beep. Let's go take a look. Still at least one of my feet away. Actually, well, yeah, from where he hit me. So, yeah. Now, if you go back and watch the original dash cam footage, you'll see that he closed that gap pretty fast, whereas I stopped immediately. I'm gonna upload the last video here now, just to show that when I put it in reverse, there's no lag. I mean, I don't even know in the original video exactly if I had it in reverse ahead of time or if I put it in reverse exactly before I started moving. But this next video is to demonstrate that when you put it in reverse, there is no lag time from when the beeps start to indicate you that you're close to another vehicle. I recorded these out of order, so this next video will say second video, but it's the third one here. Okay, here's the second video, and I'm already pretty close to my back wall in the corner now. Pretty close to the side of my garage. And what happens when I put it into reverse right from the get-go? Beeps start immediately. No lag.